up, guys? This is Kong again. I want to make this video for a subscriber. Just want to really explain what I think about this Thrustmaster 300, and really I just want to tell you guys my experience and what I think about this setup, and but would I suggest it? Would I not? Would I think about this movie? As you can tell, my setup here is it's kind of, I think it's hilarious because I have duct tape all over this, all over my shifter too. Here, I feel like I am scared that someone will come in and try to steal this setup from me. But I do have a reason why I did that. And this is the Omega GT stand, and I'm gonna sit down there and I'm gonna talk about it. But at this first right here, I just want to walk around this setup. I know my ear is a little messy, but mainly I just want to look at this, show you guys what this is about here. I got duct tape all over here too. Here over this side and even under here too. You can tell. Let me walk around here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yo, duct tape right here. Yep, right there, and the shifter and my headphone and my headphone, and then this Alcantara, if I say that right, Ferrari steering wheel. I like this wheel a lot. It's a really good steering wheel. But now let's talk about what I think about this steering wheel here. Let me pause this. I'll be right back. Okay. What up, guys? This is Kong, and today I'm gonna be talking about my Thrustmaster setup for PlayStation 4. With the shifters and the steering, the Ferrari Alcantara with the 3 pedals. I forgot to show you guys there, but it is down there. I will put it in the clip so you guys can see. So let's talk about what the pros I like about this. I like the Alcantara. It's really nice. It's really nice to the touch. I don't drive it like this with actually my hand. I drive with a glove. It's really, you can grip it, and I see the benefit of wearing glove, especially for this set of wheels. The button are, they're a little plasticky, as you can tell. The shifter, there's a good, I don't know if you guys can pick that up. I like the shifter. It is metal, so I like that. That's really nice. Overall, the design of this is very plastic. It's plastic with mostly plastic. I say 90% of it is plastic. What's pros? I like the steering wheel. I like that. Then my favorite, I get the selling point of this setup here, for me at least, is the shifter here. This is my favorite. I haven't tried like different shifters. I haven't driven a lot of manual cars, but to me, this feels very mechanical. You can do it with one finger, really, almost 2 fingers, and it's really have a clicking sound. I like this because it's gated. This is really, I like this a lot. You can put in a sequential too, but I really enjoy driving this in a manual mode. Where else did what did I like about this setup here? That is it. So now let's get to what I don't like about this setup here. I don't know if you're an experienced sim driver as I am, or you're just starting fresh, or if you have driven enough a manual car. But to me, I feel like there is some dead play in this. There is some spot in this rig where you can't feel it in the center of the steering wheel here, and it seemed to. You almost have to try it out or drive it to know what I'm talking about. It's just there, just in that little gap there. You can tell it's just. It feels like there is no. You can't feel it. It seems like it's loose. And the reason why I tape this up, guys, is that the con is that the outlet behind the power outlet and the connection here comes loose when I am driving really hard. You know, I'm driving the car to its to the edge, really. When I drive the Mazda RX-7 on Assetto Corsa on the PlayStation 4, it keep disconnecting and it's driving me crazy. I got so frustrated, I decided to just duct tape this, everything secured to this GT Omega stand, and that is why there's a lot of duct tape on this, because the plug, the power and the connection cord comes out. It literally comes out. It doesn't stick in as you were, you know, putting a USB plug in. You know the feel when you put a USB in, it stays in. But this is loose. It comes out, and it comes out in the middle of a game. It really ruined your race. That's what I don't like. So, what else? This shifter here is great, but at time I misshift. I guess it's just me. I'm not a great shifter. I'm not the best, but I am getting better. And the thing I don't like about this is that it is when you shift hard. The only thing I don't like it is because it is metal. It's actually metal, and that's good thing. You know, metal with plastic. You know, or rubber pieces, and I like that. But at times this thing does come loose, and it really throws off your game. This cue ball, whatever you want to call it, this cover here. The biggest thing as I'm starting to experience this movie is when you're driving so hard and you're driving on the edge of your ability in the game, in the sim game or in a Assetto Corsa, whatever game that you play in. As I found out, you can tell when you have rotation. You can tell them when the car is making turns. And that is important, you know. You want to make sure you turn left or right, whatnot. And I found that at a certain point or a certain corner in Laguna Seca, it becomes stiff. Not stiff, it just lose control. Not control, but the way it feels. There is no feel. So how the best way to explain this to you guys is this: it's like a pendulum. Like a pendulum. You know those tools that go out like this? In a normal setting, you can go like this and you can feel it. But when I hit those bumps and I'm going like this, all of a suddenly it just go like this. It stay really close to the center of, I don't know, of the gears in here, but it stay right here. You cannot turn the car in the sim. It's like this. I don't know if you guys can understand what I'm talking about. It goes like this. That's how much it can turn. It cannot turn this way. You see, this is more of a range of motion, where when I hit those bumps, and I've noticed with this setup, all I can drive is like this. It just feel awkward. It feel weird. It ruins your game. It ruins the races. It's on this edge, right? Like this. And that's what I've noticed about this setup here, that it is not clean in the feel of on the road in a Assetto Corsa. So, and I noticed that so more frequently now is maybe because I'm wearing out the belts and I'm wearing out the hardware in this machine, because I do play pretty hard on this game. On this machine, I play about 10 or 20 laps, maybe sometimes even more than that, maybe 30 laps. If it's a good night, I do a little bit more laps. So that is the biggest thing, guys, that I've noticed from my experience. But you have to almost try it out for yourself to know what I'm truly talking about. Is that that middle, that center point when it goes like this and the car won't turn in the sim, then you know that it is a flaw of this device, because you're supposed to be able to go like this, but when you go like this, the car in the sim does not turn. So there is the connection between this setup and this in the game doesn't correlate. So that's what throws the game off, for me at least. So that is the biggest con that I found on this rig. Is it's not perfect. I'm gonna tell you that from the get-go. The connection on the back and the steering wheel, when it get into that glitches with that whatever it is called, but it's just in that center section when it doesn't, when you can't really fully turn the car, it just feel like it's teeter-tottering, and that's it's really annoying, and this really ruins your races. So that is my review of this Thrustmaster setup here. I would recommend it if you are just starting up and you want to get into sim and you want to just enjoy it. This would be a good place to start. But for me, I think I am gonna go to a direct drive. Keeping this, but I probably will get another one of this guy. I love this shifter. It's just so mechanical, so good. It just something about manual here that it just feel mechanical. It feel like you're driving a manual car. But this setup is flawed. If you are a hardcore or an enthusiast sim, I would say probably maybe move on from this. Maybe jump into the Fanatic DD1 and DD2. Then maybe Sim Cube. But this is a good, I would say this is a good starting point for you guys, for those who are just starting and just want to get into it and have a great time. This would be a good setup. But again, guys, that is it. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channels. I am thinking about doing some really some sim racing and posting on my YouTube channels for you guys to enjoy it. You know, I think some of the races I do are really intense, are really you get to see how the AI acts. So anyway, guys, please, like I said earlier, please thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channels. I have a lot of contents on there for you guys. There's movie reviews, and I want to get into cars, but this is the car review for you guys to check out on my thoughts and views on this thing. But anyway, take care. Bye bye.